Hey you guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. I hope all you guys are having a really good night tonight. I just got done. I was over on Megan's channel because she was having a live stream, and it was such a good live stream. So if you haven't went over there and checked it out, her channel is called Megan F, Meganeff. I'll link it below. But what we were talking about was we were talking about losing loved ones to the disease of addiction. We were also talking about fear of the unknown, and we were talking about chronic pain. And it got me to thinking about how at night when I go to sleep, a lot of the times I'll go to sleep and maybe I'll be upset. Maybe my son won't go to sleep when I tell him to. Or maybe my husband has been at work all day and he didn't answer the phone when I called. Or maybe one of my girlfriends just pissed me off, right? And I go to bed like on the wrong side of the bed. Okay? And so, it's because that happens a lot. That happens a lot. And it got me to thinking about how I'm not promised tomorrow. And we were talking about that too. And how none of us are promised tomorrow. And with the disease of addiction, struggling still in our active addiction, we don't even realize that we are playing with our lives. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to come on. I want to read this meditation to you guys because I think it's important. And I was reading it over in the Facebook group. And if you guys didn't know, we have a Facebook group called Recovery. So if you guys need extra support, it's free. You can just head over there and fill out the questionnaire, and I will add you to the group. So let's do this meditation. I think that y'all will really like it. August 11th. When I feel I just can't face the world and want nothing more than to bury my head under the covers and hide, I know I need a meeting. I may have to push myself out, but I always feel better and saner when I break the isolation and reach out for help. I usually feel relief the minute I walk into a meeting, even if it's a meeting I've never attended before. I find a healing, comforting power in these rooms, a power greater than myself. And because my higher power speaks through other people, I often hear exactly what I need. We all go through periods of sadness, lethargy, and grief. That's part of life. But depression can become a habit that perpetuates itself unless I intercede by acting on my own behalf. AA cannot solve every problem. And if depression lingers, I may want to consider seeking professional help. But more often than not, what I need to do is bring my body to a meeting. I know that no matter how I feel, when I take an action to get some help, I make myself available to the higher power in these rooms. When in doubt, I will go to a meeting and invite my higher power to do for me what I cannot do for myself. There are times when I have to hurt through a situation, and when this happens, the choice is not whether to hurt or not to hurt, but what to do while I am hurting. So, we were talking about losing loved ones, people we cared about, to the disease of addiction earlier. And, you know, everybody has times in their life where they're going through a hard time. Grief is so hard, you guys. There's like different cycles to grief. I remember when I lost my friend, I was like really angry at first, and then I was super depressed, and then I was like blaming myself, and then it was just like this huge circle of emotions that I just kept on going around and around in, right? But the beautiful thing about recovery and this community that we've built here on YouTube is that we don't have to be alone. And there's even more community out there at AA and NA meetings and medically assisted recovery anonymous meetings. We don't ever have to be alone, you know? And so it just makes such a difference whenever you're struggling. Instead of hiding out, instead of going and getting in your bed and pulling the covers over your head, step out of your comfort zone and take action and reach out and process that shit. Talk about it. I promise you, I say this all the time. When I go to a meeting, it's like I just got done being inside of church, y'all, because it feels like the spirit is just all over me. When I get done with a live stream like we do on Mondays and Fridays, I feel like I just left, like I just had the Holy Ghost revival, because I get to sit here and talk with all of you guys who know what I'm going through and who have been there. Over there on Megan's channel, all of us were over there talking, and we've all been there, and we were throwing our ideas back and forth. That sense of community, that sense of relatability, and being able to talk to other drug addicts and alcoholics and process through our feelings, man, that is irreplaceable. I love it, and that's what helps me stay sober. Other people are what helps me stay sober. Helping others is what helps me stay sober. Sharing what I'm going through helps me stay sober. You know, there's hope, and recovery is possible. All you have to do is take action. All you have to do is get out of your own fucking way. All you got to do. And sometimes I think we make it so much harder than what it really is, because we're so afraid, or we have so much pride that we're just like, I don't need that. I don't want that. I got this. And it's like, no, if I had this, I would have gotten sober a long time ago. I don't got this. I need all the help I can get. All the help I can get. So I just liked this reading because it was telling me to get my butt up and get out and go to a meeting and get with other people who understand what I'm going through. And I know that, you know, when people reach out to me, that's always my first suggestion is, you know, have you talked to somebody else? Do you have a sponsor? Do you have a mentor, somebody that you can talk to on a daily basis that you can say, hey man, I'm just checking in. I'm really struggling right now, you know, because it's like a little check-in partner. You know, that person doesn't have to be your babysitter. They're not going to tell you what to do. It's up to you, right? It's up to you how connected you get to people in your recovery. You know, if you want to keep distance, then that's what you're going to get back. I'm telling you guys, I just throw myself 100% into connecting and helping others, and I get so much joy from doing that, and I get so much help in the long run. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I want to read just one more time what it says in here. So it says, when I feel like I just can't face the world and want to do nothing more than to bury my head under the covers and hide, I know I need to get to a meeting. I may have to push myself out the door, but I always feel better when I break the isolation and reach out for help. So that's what it is. Break the isolation and reach out for help. You are not alone, and you do not have to suffer by yourself anymore. It's like the minute I was like able to start sharing my struggles with other people, sharing my vulnerable moments in my life with others, it has been really freeing to me, you guys, and it has given me strength. You know, there's nothing that I have to go through by myself, because one, I have you guys, and two, I have God, and God has got my back no matter what. You know, and I said, screw you, you abandoned me, you're worthless, and I had just told God to get out of my life. And I cannot explain to you how I stay sober, how I have my son, how I've changed my life, any other way except for that it's a damn miracle. Hey Mac, what's up? I don't know. I'm just on a roll talking. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, and I'm so grateful, you guys. I'm so grateful. I feel extremely blessed that I have the life that I have today. And I know the only reason I have it is because I'm not shooting dope. If I was out there getting high, I wouldn't have anything that I have today, because all those things would be down the drain. I would lose everything. I'm so, so grateful. Just so grateful. So if you're struggling, if you've lost somebody that you care about recently to the disease of addiction, and you just don't know how to get past it, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Get up and talk to somebody else about it. Get up and share that shit. Hey, Misty, get up and share that shit, okay? Don't hold it inside anymore. Do not bottle it up. It's not a present. You don't need to save it for later. It's not. Tell somebody how you're feeling. It'll be the best thing you ever did. Be honest. Cut yourself wide open and be transparent. I'm telling you, you guys, I would never steer you the wrong way, okay? Share what you're going through. Open up to somebody that you can trust and talk about it. It will change your life forever. Forever. So I just wanted to share that reading with you guys. I thought it was just a really awesome reading, especially for what we all have been talking about tonight and what other friends of mine have been going through recently. So I hope that, it helps one of you guys. I hope it, inspires you to make a change in your life. If you're struggling making those changes, you guys, and you don't know where to start and you need help, just send me a message. I will help you write out a plan, okay? I will help you write out a plan to change your life. Did you know that? All you got to do is email me. I'm not going to make you pay me nothing. I'm not going to say, hey, you got to give me money for that. Just email me. That's the thing, you guys. I tell people this all the time. Email me, and I'll help you get a plan together. But that's the thing. Nobody emails me. Well, some people do. But with addicts and alcoholics, it really is like pulling teeth to get people to reach out for the help that they need. I know, because I waited to the last minute to get the help that I needed. That's why I was struggling for so long, because I wouldn't get the help that I needed because I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I thought that everybody was going to be judging me. And that's the farthest thing from the truth. Nobody's going to judge you over here on Real Talk Recovery. And if they do, guess where they're going? Blocked. So y'all are not alone. I will take time to do anything I can to help any of you guys. All you got to do is reach out to me and let me know what's going on, and I'll help you figure out a plan, okay? If I don't know what to do, I will find someone who knows what to do, and I will have them help you, okay? Yeah, so I hope you guys have a good night, and I just wanted to do that quick meditation with you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our Big Book study. Night, y'all.